Vlogmas day 11. Guys, I just got back from my final. It was not as easy as I was expecting. Well, okay, here's the real story. About an hour after I turned off the camera last night, I started my practice test, and I had a panic attack because I realized that it was not as easy as I was thinking. And it's all well and good when you have it in context and you know what chapter it's from. You only have like 3 equations to choose from. But when you're just given problems and you have a whole year's worth of material to work with, it's not that easy. So I went into panic mode. I studied like crazy until 12:30. Then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to bed and I'll wake up early and I'll finish it in the morning. And so I went to bed, but it's been really windy here, and I don't know what it is. I think it's that our like storm shutters are not shut. They're like still open from the summer. And so when it like is windy, they rattle really loud, and I sleep with my head right by the window. Normally I put my head over here eventually because it was so loud. But I lay in bed from 12:30 to 3:30 having like insane anxiety over my test, and like I'm not like diagnosed, like I don't have like diagnosed anxiety, but like everybody feels anxious about things. Like I was just feeling really anxious about like my test, and just really worried that like I was gonna just see the problems and I just wasn't gonna know what's going on. And so I look at my clock and it's like 3 in the morning, and I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Like I'm wasting time that I could be studying. I was planning on getting up at 8, now I'm not gonna get enough sleep, and then I started being anxious about that. And so I was like, okay, forget it. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna study. But of course, I've gotten no sleep, so I'm no better off than I was at 12:30. Actually, I'm worse off because I'm more stressed, more tired, and more wigged out. So I tried to study for like 30 minutes. I ended up just like freaking out. I called my dad. He and I talked on the phone for a while, even though this is like 1 a.m. California time, but he was up because he was sick and he was drinking tea, so it worked out well. And I ended up finally falling asleep at like 5 a.m. And then I slept till 9 o'clock because I slept till 8 o'clock even though I changed my alarm till 9 o'clock. I got up, and like this is like, I thought this was a dream, but then I realized like I actually had, because my hair was wet. I got up and I took a shower, and then I was like so tired that I got back into bed and fell asleep until my alarm went off. Actually until Emily came and needed me to let her in, which was like a couple of minutes before my alarm went off. But anyway, I felt much better when I woke up in the morning having slept, even though it was like a crappy amount of sleep. I don't feel as sick as I did yesterday, which is surprising because my sleep sucked. And so I just went and took my test, and it wasn't as bad as I was like thinking it could be, but it wasn't as easy as the midterm. The midterm I just blew through. I knew every single answer. It was not a big deal. And this one, I was doing well until the last 2 problems. There were only 6 problems. So I only need a 70 on this to keep my A in the class, like to keep like a solid A, not even an A-. So I'm hoping I can at least pull that. I would be really surprised if I didn't, knock on wood. And from the other people that I talked to, they'd had trouble on the last 2 problems, so maybe he'll curve it. But anyway, that was the story of my night/morning. I am going to go relax for like an hour, eat some food because I've hardly eaten anything today, and then I'm going to study with my friend Nello for Italian because we have that tomorrow. But that I'm really not worried about. No curveballs there, no surprises. I know how this is going to be formatted. It's not going to be bad. I just need to buckle down and study, but I enjoy studying Italian, so that's the plan. Guys, I'm so sleepy. Oh, I was just watching Megan's Vlogmas and Fleur's Vlogmas, catching up for the day. And now I have to go to the library to study because I told Nello I'd go study with him, but I'm gonna grab a Starbucks on the way. So I just printed out my Starbucks gift card from my mommy. So I'm gonna go buy something there. I think I'm gonna get a chai or something, or maybe, anyway, I'm so exhausted, but I'm refusing to nap today because I'm worried that like that was part of the reason that I couldn't sleep last night. It's because I like slept so much during the day. So I'm trying to stay awake. So hopefully once I'm like a little bit caffeinated and having a social interaction, then I will perk up a bit because right now I'm so sleepy. Hey guys, I got back from the library a little while ago. I was gonna vlog with Nello and make him vlog with me because he knows about my YouTube, but one of his friends was in the study room, so I didn't want to like go into that. But then his friend actually brought up the fact that like, I don't know how it even came up. Like he was like, oh yeah, like my friend gets paid to like make YouTube videos, and I was like, no way, that's what I do. And so her YouTube is like Blush something. I wrote it down on my phone. She's like really popular. I have never heard of her, but her tutorials look amazing. She looks super talented. It's called Fresh Blush, so check out her channel. Shout out to her. I know your friend, he's in Kappa Sig. Well, people don't know what school I go to, so that probably didn't help. So yeah, that was kind of cool, and I like could have like vlogged with them, but it was just kind of like I was about to leave, and like it just wasn't worth it. But my computer was sitting out here, and all of a sudden we hear this like horrific sound, like kind of like static from a computer, but like more aggressive and sounds more scary. And I don't know what was going on with my computer, but it was making a terrible sound, and it, like the headphones were plugged in, and like it does this weird thing where like sometimes the headphones will be plugged in, and if I unplug them, like the sound will lock up, and like I can't turn on the sound, like I can't hear any sound coming out of my computer, and I have to like start it up, and I have to restart it. But like I go into my computer and I like unplug the headphones and the sound stops, but like it was totally frozen, so I'd like restart it. So my mom, she doesn't know about this, but like originally, but like my computer's getting old, and like if you look at the back, it's like really beat up. Close, this whole area is like exposed. So anyway, she knows that like it's getting kind of old, and so she was like, well, maybe we'll get you one over Christmas break. So I think I might be due for a new laptop. Luckily I have a hard drive, and I just backed everything up last night, so I was like, well, if this is it, my computer just completely dies on me, I'll be okay because I have everything saved. So thank goodness for that, because that would be really, really stressful if I didn't, and I lost everything mid-finals week. I really have nothing going on except for studying. I'm gonna Skype my friend Sarah later though. You guys probably remember her from Vlogmas last year and the year before. Blonde, little, she's adorbs. So we're gonna Skype her at 10 o'clock. We've been trying to Skype for like, gosh, over 2 weeks now. We're both really busy, and she works and I have school, and so I'm like constantly like texting her being like, let's Skype, and then she'll be like, yeah, like, and we'll pick a day, and then it just hasn't worked out, and then she'll text me and be like, oh my god, we forgot, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to do. So we're gonna Skype tonight for sure. We both have reminders set, not that I'm forgetting, because that's the big excitement of my day. And then tomorrow I actually have some really fun stuff I'm gonna do. First of all, I gotta get my Italian final out of the way. Second of all, I'm gonna go into Georgetown and pick up something for my big, because she goes abroad next semester, and I want to get her a little like going away present. So I'm gonna go pick something up for her, and then I am going to go grab dinner with her and then go ice skating. So I'm really, really excited. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and just some good quality big little bonding, because I'm gonna miss her so much while she's abroad, and she's gonna be gone the whole semester. Guys, I'm at that point where I'm procrastinating my work by doing my dishes. You know that you have hit a new low. Love Bay. Where is she, guys? Where is she? Looks like Sarah isn't available. Bah humbug. So, hi, I'm with Sarah, my only friend. I just Skype people for interaction. No need to leave my room. But we were actually just hanging out because I'm gonna go Skype my mommy. But yeah, we just thought she'd say hello. I'm so excited to see you. Bye, Vlogmas. Bye, Vlogmas. Bye, I wrap you. I'll talk to you later.